Arts for a Better Way of Life. This is an adage we adhere to because our company is devoted to improving the lives of people that we serve. And of course, as artists, we serve the community.
In 1979, we started Blue City Cultural Center with the whole idea of bringing original work to the South, or about the South, dealing with all kinds of communities, and particularly dealing with young people.
Lovely Ray! Lovely Ray, I have returned!
My brother the Rainbow! I found you!
No, I am not your brother.
You tricked me!
I had to in order for me to take you to him.
When I see him, I will stop crying.
But it is a long way with many villages and animals in your path. If I take you now, you will destroy them all.
Then you cannot help me.
Quickly, Camille! Take me to her as fast as you can!
The large bird raised up his mighty wings and with one last burst of energy flew up to the cloud and Ike tickled the rain.
Hi, my name is Miss Merkson. I'm a third grade teacher here at Germanshire. And I thought the play was a wonderful display of artistry. The performers, the musicians, the narrator, and the students who performed did a wonderful job of bringing the story to life. I think that the students really, really enjoyed it, and it also connects to our curriculum by, helping them to better understand problem and solution. Thank you.
Like Bertha, his 19-year-old wife with 2 kids and 1 on the way.
Joe shot that boy because he was foolish, wouldn't settle down, and he didn't have common sense.
Mrs. Williams, his homeroom teacher.
You ask me why Joe Brown Jr. murdered his best friend on a Saturday night in a black bar, and I'll tell you. Because he was headed that direction in the very beginning. These kids don't want to learn. They don't listen. And that is all there is to it.
Mrs. Brown, his mother.
It's like a disease that you hope that you and nobody you know ever catches it. The Lord is our only protection.
Dr. Thomas L. Braidwood, a black psychiatrist.
At the core of Joe Brown's personality is a history of frustration, psychological, sociological, economic. We might call Joe Brown's homicidal act an act of ritual murder. When murder occurs for no apparent reason but happens all the time, as in our race on Saturday nights, it is ritual murder. Homicide under these conditions is a form of group suicide.
We're going to say that a diet with fried, fatty, processed food is the leading contributor to the decrease of blood circulation throughout the body. Don't worry about that. And he said that you need to eat heart-healthy fat, like olive oil and fish. He said try a diet high in zinc, like spinach and pumpkin seed and squash.
Well, there's a lot of information. How do you remember?
If you can't stand the heat, get your butt on out this kitchen.
I'll be out of here.
But you know the other thing that concerns me, Jeffrey, is you. I am not no superwoman.
Here we go again.
The one thing about good health and a good long life is you can't do it alone. You got to have partners. You got to have partners, whether it's divine or whether it's your social or your physical partner. It's a partnership.
Everybody basically falls into 4 categories. First one being those who have been caregivers, number 1. Those who are currently caregivers, those who will be caregivers, and those who will need caregiving.
Orange Mound is a place where we come and have fun, be fit, and we fellowship. And as you can see in the play, that was what took place. They were having fun, they were being fit, and they were fellowshipping.
Everybody say that. We need to take that with us. Say fun, fit, fellowship.
Just watching the play, the nurse in me just wanted to come out. You had the guy who wasn't compliant with taking his blood pressure medications. That's very important. Hypertension is a silent killer for all of us, mostly African Americans, males. And he was busy, he's working. I always tell my patients, if you can't remember to take your medications, everybody has a cell phone. Set your reminder. Get you a pill box. Get you one that you can travel with you and one for at home. Set it up. Get you one that's for the week. Set it up on Sundays so you can have it with you for the rest of the week. You don't have to worry about it. You just go there and take your medications.
When you're going down to Memphis town, the only place you'll feel is loud on me.
What you say?
Man, I'm ready to be back on Beale Street.
Yes, sir. This is Beale Street.
When you dropped out the third grade.
Come on now.
Now, coming to the stage, the man from Mississippi, they call him Blues Boy King.
Well, we have lots of programs that we have done, that we're still doing, and we're looking at what we need to do in order to address this new audience.
And this is what Ted Lange had to say when he came to Memphis a couple of years ago to help us celebrate our 40th anniversary. He mentioned the names of companies that were no longer here. He mentioned some that were here, and he just gave us our kudos for being able to weather the storm for 40 years. And not only weather the storm, but to keep going. You know, it wasn't like weather the storm, we're all through. We kept going, we're still going. And thanks to our daughter, who's part of this whole process now, who's actually leading the charge right now, we are still going.
Blue City Cultural Center will survive another 40 plus years, mainly because we truly believe in our tagline, Arts for a Better Way of Life. It is not just about the arts, but it is about the arts and moving people into a different direction to understand that they can tap into their own talents. And once they tap into it, the world is at their feet.